23年，可能自己也经历了一次，就是对自己来说会比较严重这种心理阴影的吧。当时被陌生人闯入房间，当时因为我没在房间。
Fan Zhendong faced a serious problem with some fans that deeply affected his mental health. In 2023, someone illegally made a key to his hotel room and entered without permission. This incident terrified him and triggered anxiety, making him afraid of crowded places and even staying in hotels during competitions. The constant scrutiny from fans, whether he greeted them or not, led to fan wars and toxic arguments online. Many fans spread conspiracy theories and organized attacks on social media, which hurt not only Fan but also the whole team's unity. Despite his amazing skills and character, Fan paid a heavy price dealing with this pressure and bullying. This psychological trauma is a reminder that athletes are human and deserve respect, not toxic demands or invasions of privacy.
For example, offline photo taking. People would literally shove cameras right into your face. Even when you're just coming down an escalator, no matter where you looked. Someone was above, someone below. There were even cases of stalking and being followed. Totally reckless behavior. Even cyberbullying. They take small things out of context. One moment they say you have conflicts with someone, the next they claim your relationships are falling apart. I even had my private information leaked online and spread everywhere. Countless posts tagging me, insulting me. It became routine, honestly. To be frank, I got used to it. In 2023, something happened that left a deep psychological impact on me. A stranger broke into my hotel room. What exactly happened during that incident? What did the person do? I wasn't in the room at the time. They used illegal means to create a key card and enter my room. They actually got inside. When I returned, the hotel staff reported it to the police and reviewed the surveillance footage. It truly scared me. I panicked. I still don't understand what would drive someone to do that. It made no sense. That was a turning point for me. I never thought something like that would happen. Never imagined it, as an athlete, that I'd have to face something so frightening. That I'd have to live with this kind of anxiety, just because of who I am. After that experience, I became afraid of crowded places. And whenever I had to stay in a hotel for competitions, I felt uneasy, always on edge. My mind was filled with fear and suspicion. Unless I had to play, I rarely even left my room. Even in the dining hall, people would secretly take photos. Whether you greeted someone or didn't, everything was dissected, and that would spark fan wars and toxic debates. It felt like I was always walking on thin ice, but still, you can't avoid being seen at competitions, at airports, or during public events. Exposure is unavoidable. How often did this kind of thing happen? Since 2023, tournaments started to resume. And with changes in the world ranking system, we had to play constantly to earn ranking points and keep our position. So it felt like I faced this pressure almost daily. Especially at high-profile events, people wouldn't ask about your matches. They only cared about gossip, rumors, drama, baseless stories. They didn't know anything, but kept talking. And those rumors spread fast. They'd go viral quickly. Same words, copy-pasted everywhere. Posted by different accounts. Same style, same message. Clearly organized, maybe even orchestrated, like something driven by an agenda or hidden motives. And it doesn't just hurt the player. It affects the whole team. Team unity breaks down. It causes real damage. What I felt wasn't drive, it was fear, pressure.
Fan Zhendong's withdrawal from the world rankings and his decision to join the German club Saarbrücken reflect a thoughtful and complex moment in his career. After the Olympics, Fan felt the heavy pressure from many sides, expectations from the national team, media and fans. Coming back and openly discussing his thoughts with national team leaders wasn't easy, but they listened and supported him in practical ways. This support was crucial, allowing Fan to act on what he truly wanted.
Zhendong posted on social media a photo watching the Champions League final, June 1st. Germany's table tennis Bundesliga club announced Olympic champion Fang Zhendong was joining the team, drawing intense public attention again. You are going to play in Europe. After the news came out, there were still many different voices, including online, whether you will still represent China in competitions, or accusations of betraying the national team's investment in you. Facing these voices, what do you think? There are claims online that your contact with European was all initiated by you calling them personally. Could you walk us through the actual process that took less than 10 days? I don't want to speculate maliciously, but I feel that first, these are very rash comments made before people fully understand the situation. Or rather, premature judgments. For Chinese table tennis, the best and most knowledgeable people are right by our side. They certainly know how to better develop an athlete, or what is the most suitable approach. It's not that someone just makes a rash decision alone. This was never a sudden idea. I said I wanted to try playing in Europe. At that time, they supported me. But since it was already August after the registration period for European leagues had passed, so it didn't happen then. This season, I had to prepare for the national games. Playing for a European club is a good form of personalized preparation. I'm very grateful for the understanding and support from the leaders and coaches of the national team. I felt understanding when I shared my thoughts. To be honest, coming back right after the Olympics, talking openly with them, it wasn't easy. But they were willing to see it from my side. Not everyone would do that. The Shanghai team leaders and coaches supported me fully. They helped me in real, practical ways. Without their support, I wouldn't have been able to act on my decisions or pursue what I truly wanted. After going to play in a European club, will I still represent China in international matches? That's something for the future. I'll sit down with coaches and leaders and have deep discussions about it. Right now, I feel I don't have the strength to carry the pressure coming from all directions. I've been shaken by outside noise, but I also want to understand. Fans can give you strength too. So how do I see fans? To be honest, I can't define it. But I've always had a pure love for sport. I watch many sports myself, and I've been a fan for 20 years. After a match ends, win or lose, what stays with you is emotion. A moment that moves you. Like last year, when I watched Cruz. This year, Modric, and Ancelotti too. Seeing their careers near the end, their farewells, you feel something real. No matter which team you support, you stand up and you applaud. You thank them for what they gave, for the memories burned into your heart, even if it hurts as a rival fan. It's unforgettable for you too. That applause, it carries a blessing for what's ahead. It goes beyond winning or losing. That's the true power of sport.
Read more about table tennis on my blog, PingSunday.com. Get free ebook and coaching advices. See you in the next video.